Hi guys. It's been a while since I've had time to actually do some videos, but I got a couple videos I want to do here. The first one's gonna be on. I posted a video already. The New Holland BR780 New Holland. Well, first off, that's where I bought it from. Good place. Nice people. They work with you. Unlike Mosinee, Skidursky, Mosinee, I wouldn't buy shit from them. But anyways, yes, this is the BR780. This is a 2003 model. Guess we'll start in the front here. 1000 PTO. Got one line for the pickup head. It's a hydraulic pickup head, and then the other two for the tailgate. It's got monitor control here, and as you can see, it has the applicator. I know in the video I didn't show you it because I do not have it hooked up yet. I'm not exactly sure what I would use it for. I don't plan on getting rid of it because, you never know. I might start using it, but on the pickup, I forgot how wide it is, but it's the extra wide pickup head. Let's get two stub augers on each side here, so feeds it in better. You look in the inside of the bale chamber. It's got I don't know exactly what they call it, but stuffer system that grabs the material and stuffs it up in there more. Unlike my Heston, where it just had a belt with some rubber flaps on it, and not that I didn't have any problems doing with that, but with this one here, I can just pound the material in here, and it has no problem taking it. Now I round baled 50. You can see some of them down there, but those are actually all for sale. I did 55 rounds of straw. That's why there's a bunch of straw in here, but I was going to do a video, and come to find out my camera was dead, so I was kind of upset about that, but I couldn't stop and wait for the camera to charge, so. But yeah, and the windrows there were actually quite decent. I mean, they were pretty thick. Unlike the video I just put up of second crop hay, they were a lot bigger than that. But going here now. This is net wrap baler. And I've never put a roll of net wrap on it, so when I put this roll on it, I had problems with it at first. I think what happened was it wasn't pulling straight, and what would happen is it would start ripping one side first, and then it caused a whole mess. So, but we got to figure it out now. But yep, it does have net wrap, but it also does have the twine option. The boxes are there. All I have to do is just switch a button in the cab of the tractor, and it automatically goes to twine. Yeah, there's absolutely no belts on here. At least I think, yeah, there is no belts on here. Drive belts or anything. It's all chain. It's all chain driven. Got the big flotation tires on it. I like that. This baler can make it's a 5x6 baler, but you can make it however high you want. It's got the extra storage system in the back for an extra roll of netting. It's got the Bale Ramp injector, which is also kind of nice because the bale comes out and rolls it far enough back where you don't have to back up then pull forward after you eject the bale. It's just up, down, and go. Now I was reading a couple comments, and a bunch of you guys are asking me why I stopped Baler to eject. Well, be honest with you, I didn't know you could or not because I did not get a manual for this when I was running it. I went off some YouTube videos and watched some guys. Some guys were shutting it off. I did see some guys having them run. Another reason why I was shutting it off because there actually is a couple belts on here I do have to replace. One being this one here. It's actually got a rip in it, but I'm hoping she just holds out for this year, and then this winter I'm gonna go through and replace. I think this one for sure. This one, and this one. The last three over here look like they've been replaced in the last few years because they don't really show a whole lot of wear. It's these five here that show the wear on them and all that stuff. Yeah, so this would be this side here. Thing over here. A couple of you guys asked me if I didn't like the Heston. No, I like the Heston. I didn't really have a whole lot of problems with it other than a few things, but you fixed them and it worked fine. But main reason why I bought this Baler is because of right there, net wrap, and because we are going to be baling corn stalks this year. Hence why, and not to get off subject here, but this is what I bought at an auction. It's not the ideal thing I want to get, but I don't have the extra cash at the second to go out and buy a stock chopper, so I bought this Pittsburgh 6-foot brush hog. Just gonna brush hog the corn stalks down after we combine and take the wheel rake, and rake it up and be baling corn stalks with it for bedding and to sell too. So on this side here, I hit the button here. There you go. Pretty much the same. There's the brains of the computer box, or the brains of the computer, the baler, and some chains, and then there's the electric for the tying and all that. The only thing I have to do to it is that bearing straight up there. When I bought it, the bearing, it's not out, but it's going to go out sooner or later, so I actually went out and bought a new bearing for it. I just haven't put it in yet. So that will be something that will have to be fixed when I get the time to do it, I guess. I like to do it before I do corn stalks. So, but yeah, I like this baler because all the grease certs are easy to get at. You don't have to climb. That's one thing I didn't like about the Hestons. You had to climb all over the place just to get the grease certs, where on this baler it's boom right there and boom down there, and it feeds all the grease lines up there, and same thing on the other side. So and then there's the twine boxes for the other side here. But I've used this baler now. I think I've done about 100 bales on it this year so far, and it's basically been flawless for me. I haven't had a problem with it or anything. I love the pickup on it. I love that stuffer system in there. I mean, it just grabs it and feeds it right in there. What I paid for this baler, for being a 2003, it has 14,000 bales through it already. Oops. The paint's a little faded because it's been sitting out. I actually started waxing it and all that, and it actually came out it started really shining up nice, but I just haven't had the time to actually go through and do the whole baler because I've been so busy. But the baler has done 14,100, and I think it was like 36 bales when I bought it. And the story on it was the dealer got it last year, and they had a sticker price on it for $18,900, and yeah, $18,900 it was. And then I don't know if they got it last spring or if it was last fall. I don't remember which way he said it, but well, then this spring they bumped it down to, I don't know if it was $14,900 or $15,900. But and then I think it came June, and I was on Tractor House, and I seen this baler on there, and it had blowout price on it, $9.99, and I was like, wow, that ain't too bad, you know, considering the shape it's in. And you know, realistically, the only thing I got to do to it is new PTO shield on here. The shield is pretty much shot. Don't ask me what happened here, but she's shot. So yeah, so I went down there and checked her all out and everything, and you know, I was impressed with it. And you know, guy says it's hard to sell these balers around here because a lot of guys don't want the big balers. They want the, you know, 4x6 baler or 4x5 balers. So their price was $9.99 on it, and you know, I did a little research on it, and you know, I couldn't really find any baler in this nice a shape for that kind of price. It does have it's got the tail lights and hazard lights in the back, which hook up right up to the back of the 1586, so that works nice. So I did the deal, and there she sits now. The other baler is gone. I did sell it. The Heston is gone. So now we got this baler here, and all I got to do is, you know, a few minor things, and to be honest with you, I think she'll do quite well for me. I don't see any reason why I won't have to get rid of it anytime soon. So yeah, I guess you guys just tell me what you think of it, and what do you think of the deal and all that, and let me know if it was a good deal, or I guess, I mean, it don't really matter because it's sitting here already, but I think it was a pretty good deal, and wasn't gonna complain. But yeah, guess stay tuned for the next video. Thanks for watching, guys. Please comment, rate, and subscribe.